Matt, let's go ahead and preview Colorado versus Houston. Colorado, unsure about their quarterback situation. Caden Salter, Ryan Staub, Julian Lewis, maybe we'll find out. But they head down to Houston to take on Willie Fritz, and they got Connor Wegeman at quarterback, and it's going to be a hell of a game tonight. Willie Fritz is a great coach, really turning around this program, and this is the Big 12 opener for Colorado here. Matt, what do you got to say? Preview this matchup for us.
This game makes me nervous. Being sandwiched in between Delaware and Wyoming, people could look this over and be like, hey, it's really not that important. And that's not the case. I think, this is the most important game because it's the next game. But I'm telling you, man, the onus of trying to figure out what the fuck we're going to do and how we're going to do it and the margin for error have shrunk consistently in each game. Okay, the margin of error in Georgia Tech game was super slim. The margin of error in the Delaware game was wide. Yeah. You could fuck up and play bad and still win. In this game on the road at Houston, where they're building the program back, and Willie Fritz is a hard-nosed, ass-kicking coach, I personally think that they are going to be a really good football team and probably a bowl team this year. Now, I don't know about really good, but probably, they could easily be an 8-4 team.
Yeah, seriously.
So they are, I guarantee you, they've got this fucking date circled. They are selling tickets like hotcakes. People want to see Colorado play. There's a lot of CU fans in that area of the country. There's a lot of guys, Vicks from Houston and Brian Ewu and so many other great buffs have come from that area. So we have a lot of support down there, but we need to go play. We need to go play football that complements not the quarterback. I don't want to play complimentary quarterback football. I just want to play complimentary football regardless of who the quarterback is. So if Staub's going to play, we're not going to have quarterback run. It's going to be more traditional stuff. That's fine. If Salter's going to play, we've got to have more quarterback runs game to fucking push that guy in the right direction. Yeah. Because Salter's got to be looking at this like, why did I come here? If, number one, I'm going to have such a short leash and just get pulled out for experimentation time on Saturday. And then also, when I came here, they knew what I was, and they didn't facilitate the offense around me at all. They're trying to put a square peg in a round hole, and this ain't a fucking porno. So can't just there's no sandpaper dildos here today, bro. We're going to have to fucking finesse this in, okay? So I hope that we can control the time of possession and keep the ball out of their hands. And I think they're gonna score on us because I don't think our defense in the first half, our defense is extremely average. In the second half, our defense tends to pick it up. So let's try and have the entire defense play the entire 4 quarters the way they're supposed to. I just want to see one complete game.
Seriously.
Like, let me see one complete game on the road against a good opponent. I think we find out everything we need to find out Friday night about this team. If they go to Houston and lose and struggle and, can't run the ball and abandon it and they're rotating quarterbacks through, I think we can officially come back and start to panic a little bit. The plan, no one that we can sit here and ask what the plan is, but no one knows what the fucking plan is. So
exactly.
I'm really hoping to God that that's not the case.
Seriously. Offensively, I mean, again, I think you said it pretty well. I think it's going to look one way with Staub at quarterback if he comes out and starts. I think it's going to look another way if Salter's starting at quarterback. No matter what, whoever is at quarterback, if they don't play well, I fear that the leash might
Motherfucker, you have no idea how angry I am. I fear that act like you fucking know.
The leash is extremely short, it seems like, and I think that's a concern. But whoever starts at quarterback, Colorado's got to run with it here offensively and run with it and identity-wise here. They got to pick a direction. There's no direction. It's not like UCF last year, or at least offensively. We knew what we were going to get offensively. Defensively, I think at that point in the season, we were a little bit of question marks here, but I thought we were at least optimistic going into this game, I don't feel the same way about that game at all. I mean, we did a whole week of shows last year about that. I think there's a lot at stake here offensively. Defensively, you'd hope Colorado's defensive line can shore up a little bit, stop the run. I like what we saw from the secondary. Let's see if they can shore it up.
Our defensive line is fucking Swiss cheese, dog.
Oh, yeah. I like what I saw from the secondary, not the defensive line. And then total yardage-wise, they got to get that in check. But it's going to be a tall task against Wegeman and that Houston offense, Matt. That's what I'll say.
And it's true. Houston's – there's Willie Fritz just wants to win.
Yeah, he is a winner too. Like
he wants to win bad. And I'm not saying Coach Prime doesn't want to win, but it matters how he does to him. And I don't give a shit how we win. I don't give a Tiffany fuck how we win. I don't care if we win 12-0 and we have to kick 4 field goals and play great defense and run the ball and control the game. I don't care if it's boring. Fuck the fans.
Yeah,
you'll like the W and you'll like the bowl games, so shut the fuck up. Like I feel like in Boulder there needs to be like a caveat to how we win, rather than we just won.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't think it matters how you win. It just matters if you win. And we can fix everything after you win. But trying to fix shit when you lose, all you're doing is focusing on the loss. So, again, this we got a couple more days before this happens, but the preparation's done. Tomorrow's a walkthrough, essentially Thursday's travel day, and you're playing Friday night, and you're the only game on. So, everybody in the fucking country is going to be watching whether or not CU can pull this off. So,
facts. Before we continue, here's Coach Willie Fritz, head coach down at Houston, his comments on the Colorado matchup.
Well, you look at the plays that were called, and just a little bit I've been watching, and you're right, they played all 3 guys this past game against Delaware. I think it's kind of similar to what they're running. They've got an offense. Now, maybe one guy will do a little bit something different than the other, but it's an offense that they run, and they've got a NFL offensive coordinator, former offensive coordinator. I think he's the head coach someplace, wasn't he, Coach Sherman? So, right? Isn't that right? But they do
he needs to throw out lozenge.
Job of mixing run and pass and doing a whole lot of different things. I'm sure we'll see different stuff, that he feels like can take advantage of us.
Well, there you have it, Coach Willie Fritz. We'll dive into Colorado's keys to victory later in the week here, so we get some more information out of CU camp. But, man, Matt, a lot at stake for Colorado. I think Houston certainly has a lot of ammunition and momentum in the Big 12 opener for each team here. It's going to be a hell of a matchup for sure, Matt.